Alright, um, before we start, it's an M177 in progress. In progress. If you was to check it, oh, actually we just come out of it. It's on C95, but the M has just happened. Yeah, just like 20 minutes ago. Right. So it's gone down. I don't know, this one kind of, maybe I might keep it on that, and see if it updates like that. Yeah, if it doesn't, I'll go back to the other one. Yeah, so we're in the middle of a high we're middle of a flare, solar flare. It's just peaked and it's coming back down now. So it's on this out phase. Yeah. As in, it's in the slowing down phase. All right. Let's get on with it. Yeah, feel the blockage proper. And I'm gonna see it as a blessing. I know the cause of it, and it will help me fight off anything that comes across my mind and shit. So it's a good thing. Yeah, because it will work in tandem with what I'm doing, and it will kind of distort what I'm doing, and that distortion from what I aim to be doing is the input from well, the sun, you know. If in my mind I'm trying to think of um, a toothpick, and then I get zapped, and then that kind of like distorts the toothpick length or some aspect of it, then at least that input there, the difference from what I aim to do to what's actually there, um, yeah, that's something in it. Yeah, it's a potential. Hmm. A measure of what the sun's doing to me, you know. It is something that can be deduced. Yeah. Alright. refresh it. Going way down. 30 passes come through. Yeah, that's alright. Gone way down. But that's what happened like at the beginning of what I'm doing. Winter blues, winter blues. But I understand where the blockage is coming from, so I'm not so alarmed. It's crazy, crazy. The winter things I have to fight off as well. Um, it's about, well, it's esoterics really. Um, I don't know how me meditating clears these blockages, but I just know that it does. Mm? It's the resonance, I suppose, from the vibration I'm making that brings the healness, the healing, the illness, healing that breaks up the illness, I should say. Oh, then, yeah, so. Wow, wow, wow. This energy is very obviously vibrant. Might hear crackling, you know. With a vibrant energy like this, Any demon come near me, we're having this showdown, yeah, and the Almighty is in it too. Well, there's the potential that is discernible in me right now. Just showed you how. Doesn't matter if you know or not, you get slapped up said way. Another reason why I did this, yeah, because I know there's some megalomaniacs on me, and they want to denigrate what I'm saying. But I keep telling you, I got real power to defend myself, yeah? It's not a joke, man. It is not a joke. 37. Yeah. Woo, a big one. So that's going down. Since I started, it kept going, it's going down. Yeah. Right there. Like that. So that's a good thing. Well, yeah. Always feels better with the Almighty in it. They would think it's judgment day. Type free, conscious ray. When they reach, they run away. Type free, if they flip, I bring the pain. Type free, conscious. Makes me fit in a crazy way. Type free, conscious ray. Mm-hmm. Yeah, in the Bible it did say, in Revelation, one man will stand and the other one will get take away, right where him stand or where he stood. Mm-hmm. So on TV I've been seeing a lot of things, even in the news. People just dropping down suddenly, like somebody, one news anchor will be standing there, another one will just drop right there and then. Yeah. And even birds falling mysteriously, fish bellying up. And these are all fauna. Yeah. So that's why you worry a bit as well, because I'm made of the same kind of material. When you see things which are like you, animals and other human beings, starting to behave funny, you also have to worry about things. So you've got to protect yourself at all times. I do this every day because I see a lot of mad things. One man standing there reading the news, another one standing next to him, and it drops right there. I'm thinking, is it time? Yeah. During those times, I still have to meditate. very good energy. I try to enjoy the energy. Yeah, it's gone right back down. To me, the Lord doesn't take any believing. There's evidence everywhere, you just gotta know how to look. Right now, if there's a demon I'm slapping, there's an added hook from the Almighty in it. Good luck with that shit. I wasn't born with a penitentiary. I don't take no prisoners. Don't have anywhere to keep them. You know, the boundary of existence is what gives us existence. You don't see it as a prison. it's a bit like putting electricity in a device. If you leak electricity, it stops working. You get electricity, you put it in a device, the device traps the electricity, and you can use the device. But if the boundary of the device weren't there, the electricity won't get trapped and you won't be able to use it. You are the electricity inside of you, and your body traps you in there so that you can be in existence in a moment. And you see it as a as a prison for you. Without that, you don't exist, idiot. You're non-discernible from the rest of existing phenomena. Okay, energy, mass, space and time as well. So you need a boundary for you to trap electricity, which is you. For you to exist in any moment, you need to have boundaries. Light don't exist until it hits a boundary. Before then, it's in superposition, which is kinda not there and there and everywhere. Yeah, it's weird. Existence as well. Existence is the reason why body exists. I mean, the world, the space-time. That's the reason why mass and energy exist. If space-time wasn't bounded, I doubt if. Well, space-time is just an idea. So you make up that idea with a boundary in it, innit? Otherwise, I don't think anything would exist if you didn't have a boundary. I haven't gone through it, just doing a thought experiment. I haven't really thought about it. Because space-time doesn't exist, it's just a way of looking at things that helps us understand things. Well, you might as well look at it when it's got a boundary, innit? Consider it when it has a boundary. See if that fits. I don't know, I could patch something and make it fit. Since it's a way of looking at things, could as well tweak it. There was a shift in the magnetic moment, but I don't feel it anymore. I don't feel it today. I'm sure my head kind of tended to tilt this way. It had started tilting this way. Like there's a magnetic moment that I started to resonate with, become conjunct with, entangled with, maybe. Yeah. Um, yeah. But it's gone now. I don't feel it like that. Mm-hmm. the graph still looks like it's going down. Yeah. I can hear the tap in the other room spinning itself. They've been sending astral projectors in there, and they've been getting dashed about. When I zap in my mind, it's like one of those old anime films, Dragon Ball Z. If anything touches there, you see them getting dashed about. Don't care what you are, which kind of dimension you're dealing with. Stick my foot in your ass. Told you have a showdown. So it was building up, but once it's hit that, I don't think the chances of there being a higher one is very slim. So I think this one was building up to that, and that is the higher one. So I think it will go down and it will level off, it will taper off, which is done, and then we'll just level at that same place, just wiggle about that line. That's what I think will happen next, because I think low, 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 boom. I think that's the high that we've been waiting for a few hours at least. covert attacks worry us, but when you have a power like mine, there's no worries, man. If I am being attacked by a demon, we'll be getting slapped up, and your might is in this one as well. Well, was at the start. So I don't have to know if I'm being attacked covertly. If I am, and I'm doing my defenses right, and I'm not cutting corners, I'm not cheating myself, after a week, a day, a week, a month, when you assess the results, whatever was touching for a whole month would have got slapped up for a month. Job done. Don't need to know anything about who they are. It doesn't matter who they are. All I know is that you touch that, I'm vibrating it, you get done. Whether you're attacking me in secret or not, who cares? You touch that secretly, you get done. You touch that officially, you get done. No one runs my mind, man. Till the day I die, no one ain't doing that. And if you get upset and say you'd rather I die than for me to be in this world when you don't control me, at least I die knowing that you never control me. That's how I'm seeing that. All I know, bottom line is, you never get to control me. If we're going back to dictatorship or whatever they call it, when did they used to do that? When some said, because I can't control you, I'd rather mark you than... You go back to that, at least I'll die knowing you never did. Oh, that one, then the big one. Then I got one on that, two and one on that. So I got one more. I got a big one. Let me try and get a sneak peek. What this one like? No, it's still going down. Already up to 6 o'clock. It was going down. Hasn't bounced back up. Got one on that. Just remember the personal joke, but I can't say it out loud. It's been 8 years since I started this meditation, and quite a lot has happened. 8 years worth of data and results. That's what happened. Quite a few things, you know. I wouldn't be doing it if I hadn't seen results. But because of this, everybody where I'm at got poked, and I still got that. I never got poked and I never got that. Those are results I'm looking at. And the only thing I was doing is social distancing and doing that. What am I supposed to think? If those are the results you saw, what would you think? So, I'm doing that. I'm not an idiot, man. So it's about praising the Lord and doing that. Social distancing and wearing a mask. That's how I go through it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's how I'm gonna do it. But after 5 years of practicing, they should have one that's tight. They should be able to poke you with something that's tight. I'll review it after that. But this experimental stage, not touching that. That's how I've been getting through it, and that's all I know. That's the defense I have. It's the Lord working in tandem with me. That's what's been curing it. The atom is a gift from the sun. If you're lying right, you can actually heal you, and people turned up to compromise my health. They sit in one place until they get done. Yeah, same power. I zap in my head and they get done. They've attacked me with all kinds of strong witchcraft and that. But and they've started to accumulate some where you can see them on Google Earth. You can see that they're clearly targeting someone if you look at my street on Google Earth. But this is the only power that's kept me off that. Imagine if that was true. I don't think that's true though. If it is, it doesn't matter. My power still protects me from that. You judge a man's size by how much power his enemies have. Yeah. How many idiots does it take to screw in a light bulb? 100. One to hold the light as the other 99 spin the house round. Remember those jokes? I always tell Legion, if there's 99 of you and there's only one me, if you walked into a scene and you saw one man fighting 99 people, whose power would impress you? The 99 or the one that's having to handle all of those? Imagine being able to handle 99 people. When people think you're powerful. Imagine being one of 99 people and you went and slapped someone. Who couldn't do that? Any idiot can do that. But try being one and you're slapping 99. Where is the power at? If you don't know, if you're illiterate, you think that they're the ones who have the power. But those who know where it's at, it's with the Most High. I won't keep you in suspense, I'll tell you how. It's because all power, for it to be in creation, it has to have been created. And the only one that does that is the Most High. He's all powerful, isn't it? Where there's 99 of you trying to attack one man's mind. All of you are focused on that point. If somebody walked in today and they see me having to handle 99 of you lot focused on me, why would anyone think that it's you who has power? unless they're retarded. All of them will be thinking, well, I can't take 99 of them fucking with me. How comes he can? That's where the power is. You ganged up on me, and I was like, here you are, sir. Your ass. On a platter. Mm-hmm. There's some other things that are proven if my hypothesis is right. It's like a pig alley. Can you take, if you had to take on 99 of you, would you be able to do it? Try imagining it. Do you know how powerful I am then? Can you see it? I tell these demons every day, you're weak, you're fake, you're fake, you're fucking fake. Calling mans when you know say you're fake. Crying tears like bitch cause you're fake. You're fake, you're fucking fake. Never knew that you could be so bait. Running your mouth like big back bin. But when we check it out, you just want ends. Man like me has global ends. Making tune from way back when. Smoking trees from we was 10. Anyway. Fake nigga. You meet aliens for the first time and don't know about me. But no one knows about you. Your power only exists on Earth. I told you, take a tape measure. Measure it from me to where you are. If you're 1,000 miles away, if you point it upwards, my influence goes beyond Earth. You be in outer space. 1% distance towards the moon. But you, only people on Earth, and some of you, only people online know you. But me, it's a natural way of knowing me. When you get zapped up, you know me though, don't you know? There's aliens out there that's getting zapped up and they're on their way to Earth, yeah? Sorry, I forgot to tell you. I did in a live broadcast, I accidentally perturbed the magnetar, yeah? I didn't know my power goes up like that, did I? Anyway, I accidentally perturbed the magnetar, and that might have caused the quadrant where we're at, or where that magnetar was, to vibrate. Bing, bang, bing, bang, bang. And the aliens in that quadrant got upset, yeah? So, you know Mwamwa? That was something that was dashed at us. Borisov, they dashed it. The signs of anger. Temper. So anyway, they might be on their way to Earth and making up shit. Come on, you must know that by now. You must know that by now, making up shit, innit? What's the deal with these alien foes? Came into my house and took me from my home. Didn't even wait for me to finish watching my game when they brought me back. Hold on. When I left my crib, I never had no mustache. But when I came back, I had a fully grown beard. And how can I explain these holes on my neck? Looks like I got bit by a vampire. I won't tell you. When they brought me back, they made many mistakes. It's all coming back now. I got the evidence. When it's not normal, it's no coincidence, it's an abduction. And they've been taking specimen. Woke up this morning, Friday just gone. Memory got stolen. I don't know. Puncture holes. Anyway. Even forgotten what I had to tell you. I was trying to mask up my tune. Yeah, but that's one of the stories I came up with when I was trying to deduce around 2018 when they found that FRB something 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 2018 or rather. Yeah, in 2019 I was there's some blockage anyway that was coming from far. Yeah, and I when I saw the characteristics of the FRB, I thought shit. And they said it was coming from a magnetar, so that's how that story came about. I know it's a story, man. I'm not stupid. I think it's a story, but that's what I was getting from the blockage anyway. I think it was fixing his engine and my power. You know what happened to the Boeing Starliner? Where it's making funny noises like it's got feedback from what we don't know. He experienced that, and shit. I was listening in at the time, I think. Well, I was being hit by the same thing, but I don't know. He might have mistaken me for the one who had done it, and dear oh dear, he got very upset, and is on his way to Earth if he hasn't arrived already. But he'll know me, he won't know you. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. I was just getting that story. I was just putting itself together. But when I listened it back and I said it to myself, I started laughing because that cannot be anywhere near true, surely, right? But it's entertaining enough. It was entertaining enough for me to. Whoo, that's a little energy there. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Ooh, no idea. No idea. Oh dear. Um. Maybe I'm. It's as if I was obliterating something. Something. I ran into something coming, scanning my mind, and I obliterated it. It felt like something got destroyed. You can't bring your glass jaw to a god fight, because if you broke your jaw to a god fight, you might get sparked in a god fight. And when the lights go out in a god fight, that means I took your soul in a god fight. You had no skills to bring to the god fight. You know, we're lesser gods, all of us, innit? Christ told us that. We all know that. But there's only one creator, the Almighty. Created all the gods, innit? Nah, he used human beings to create those. Yeah. All the angels were asked to kneel, but these ones, oh man, they need a little gentle encouragement, if you like. A slapping, if you ask me. the best stories are ones that can match actually empirically observed evidence. We did have Oumuamua, and we did have Borisov, interstellar objects. I can't remember if they were coming from the same direction though. With respect to the ecliptic plane, I think they call it. I'm not sure. But you make up a story and it matches what's actually being seen and observed. And those are the best stories. If anything, the kind of allegories that can help you understand factual events. The Bible is full of them ones. In biblical times, yeah, you see an asteroid in space, you start talking about a fiery chariot in the sky. Fuck related. You make a meal of it. All literature, not much science. But yeah, it's good entertainment. Keeps you amused, I guess. Last one. Noises that coincide with my on-off periods, you know. It's as if somebody's getting dashed about. That's where those stories come from. I say, okay, last one, and I start doing, and then you hear gugum. What the hell's going on? So I'm making up a story thinking, well, maybe somebody's getting dashed about. What am I supposed to think? I can't see shit. I told you where my stories come from. Just mishearing things. One time I was eating a bowl of oats, but there wasn't enough milk in it. I kept hearing this, but I didn't know until I looked down and was like, I thought somebody was doing that. But just scraping the spoon on the bowl and yeah. So, but if you come up with an entertaining story, it's not too bad. Yeah, I know that. Right, where are we? Okay, 15 minutes back. I was doing that. No problems. Yeah, we'll wait for the next 15 minutes to kick off. Yeah, and went off uneventful, really. Went all the way down. That's the high for today that we were looking for, so I didn't get it. It's like a bird shitting on you. The chances of that happening again is next to none. So yeah, that's me done. It was a nice one today. The Almighty blessed me. I came in on a blessing. Amen.